Excited to be bowl eligible. Get that out of the way, and I knew that this would be a tough football game for us. Coming off an off week, I think it's good that you get some folks healed up, but it seems that we may have to change some things around because we seem to play a little sluggish. That's kind of what I felt like today, but a great sign and for our program in year 2 is that we're able to win an SEC football game when we may not play our best. I thought there was some really good plays today, and then some that we made it much harder on ourselves, particularly defensively at times. Bo's day was phenomenal, 26, I think, to 33 or something, 400 plus yards. The first interception was the receiver pulled up on a route, and the second one, of course, I instructed him do not take a sack, on that 4th down play. I didn't want to punt it, and they block it and score our field goal, and really thought we had a chance to hit a route that we thought would be there, and but we got pressure and couldn't get to that route. So thought he had a great day. Receivers played well. Defensively, we just were up and down really all day. But I'm going to say this again: that's a good. They do what they do pretty well, and they've got really talented running backs. But again, we're thrilled to be sitting here bowl eligible with 3 games remaining, and excited to get back to work tomorrow.
They kind of gained the momentum early second half and then 2 explosive plays. Did you see something there?
Yeah, I actually put it in after the first series of the second half. Told the guys to get over there and draw one up in the dirt kind of, and that's the Jamel's touchdown. But the way they were trying to play our bubble screens with our inside runs with the safety, that they would have a hard time with them triggering and still playing a shoot route there. So we kind of drew that one up in the dirt, after the first series, and the other one is something we worked all week, and Dante just made a guy miss, and then I want to point out Jordan Holder did the job he did on that. Our theme that we take our kids through each week, we have a different character trait that we go through, and this past week was it won't make much sense to you, but it was what do you have in your hand, and whatever that is. Help us, and Jordan is a prime example of that, and man, the job he did on getting that block and made a 20-yard play, a 70-yard play was big at that point in the game.
In terms of momentum, can you talk about their option pass they tried and then you guys called for a loss?
Thought that was a critical play. They had some momentum at that point, and for us to, that's one of the, as critical as I can be honest, when we don't fit things right and when we don't play them right, which we had too much of that today. Cody had a great, he was in position, and they had worked that play. Matter of fact, I saw him last night at the hotel in our last deal there. I saw them work that very thing, so that was a big play at that point in the game.
You being bowl eligible in each of your first 2 years, did you expect that when you took the job, and just what does that say about where your program is right now?
If I were to be candid, I'd probably say no. Just based upon the first spring that I got here and felt I don't know, I just felt like we had a lot of issues and maybe lack of depth at a lot of places, and I wasn't sure about the talent. So I would say that to be there, in bowl eligible in the first 2 years, I would say that we're probably ahead of schedule. Now, I did expect to be bowl eligible this year after last year, but it really, if you were to look at my plan, probably when I first came in, it was probably to get to a bowl in year 3, if I were to be truthful with you. So